GreatTaz here once again with another replay from the world of tanks. And today we have a submitted replay from Deadly Smurf. He is in his E-25, which is a preferential matchmaking German Tier 7 TD. It sees 8s but will not see 9s, but it does see 5s, as you can see here. Deadly is in a platoon with Great Bob 42, and he is also in an E-25. And this is the best matchmaking that these two could actually get. This is a Tier 7 357 matchmaking battle. They are also in a platoon. So again, that's why this is the best matchmaking that these two could see. Now this battle is on steps, and just on a side note, hopefully this attempt works out. I think if it doesn't work out perfectly, it's going to be what it's going to be. This is attempt number 4. Alright, there's our first enemy spotted in front of us, but it's not in front of us enough. And Bob is taking some shots down the line. Looks like he hit the spick and hits the spick twice, misses the spick, and then hits the 4750 or 4257. They take a couple blind spots into the tank 4257, but we'll have to wait until later to find out if they actually do anything. Now we do know that Bob took it down with his first shot down to 80%, so we'll keep that in mind. All right, Bob goes up on the hill a little bit to try to get some more better view and some shots, and here comes the KV-1 around in front of Deadly. First one bounces, second one penetrates, third one bounces. Now Deadly has premium. He has not decided to load it, and he does not bounce another one. Now he could have loaded premium there and just clobbered the KV-1, but that's a waste of credits when you can pen it with your standard ammo. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why people do that. And if you're one of those, don't waste your... Unless you're going for the third mark on a tank, it's just... You're going to burn so many credits. And even when you do, once you get past that second mark, I mean, you've got such a huge amount of level to get to. It's just crazy the amount of damage you got to do. As here we can see, there's the stock 42. That's not the 57. That is not the autoloader version. The 57 is a premium version, and it is an autoloader. Deadly takes his shot into that bush, wondering if he's going to be there. Here our team is slowly dwindling. Went from down by 3 to down by 2. Here Bob is moving around. Deadly's looking for spots, but he's not going to spot anything, and there's no one out there to spot anything for him. So, looks like the enemy team is over there kicking some butt. And we're going to speed this up just a tiny bit. Alright, here we go. We got stuff dying on the allies and dying on the enemy team. OI's now down. Ooh, here comes a KV-2. We're going to slow this down. Deadly's going to back up. He accidentally runs over a tree, but hopefully Artie's not looking over here. Artie thinks everything has left, and they're looking at where they can actually see targets. Bob takes the first shot, hits KV-2, hits the second one. Bob hopefully gets into cover because the KV-2 can easily kill Bob, and then Deadly takes the KV-2 down to 6%, and the KV-2 is taken out by the 13 AM, the AMX-13, the Artie. All right, now we have, we're sitting here waiting. Again, a little bit, as you can see, still down by 2 after killing the KV-2. They still have quite a few tanks that are unspotted, and Artie takes out our 60 GFT fake tank. And then our Artie takes out, oh no, that was the E8, takes out one of the challengers. But it doesn't look like the E8 is going to survive very long because the challenger's platoon mate is going to take care of him. Alright. Here, we're still waiting. We're going to, and Bob has returned to with us. We're going to speed up here a little bit. Bob is looking down the line, and Deadly's looking over the base. Deadly quickly takes a quick move and turns again, looks back down into E, not a 0. Not going to see much. There's a Challenger. Oh, and there is the 4257. It looks like the only damage he took was from Bob's first shot. Looks like the 4 shots from Bob and Deadly were complete misses, so it means he backed off in time. And there goes our Artie. Challenger dead, and the Challenger is now dead because of the Wolverine. The Wolverine is backing up. Hopefully he can get into a better position and not get killed, but that does not happen. He moves into the spot that Artie does seem to be able to hit, and that is by far the best credit maker at any tier, is the M44. Ouch, that is bad. I can't say if Deadly was spotted or Bob was spotted by the 4257, but if they were probably would have been shot at sooner. Bob does knock down a tree, and unfortunately Artie is looking in that area because they had an idea where these two guys were. Just from the 42. And ouch, Deadly knocks down a tree also. We're going to have to see if that actually causes any issues. Here, he's looking behind him, and it does. He sees it, and he gets out of dodge. All right, so he is now moving. Bob is on the hill, and Deadly is moving around, trying to make sure if he was spotted, that he's not spotted. And there's another shot. So he wasn't spotted, and I don't think he would have thought he would have been spotted because there's no one anywhere near him other than the 67 now, which could even possibly spot him. Bob moves forward, and sounds like one Artie. It may have been 2 Artie as I was talking because I got my sound turned down in my headphones so that I can actually hear myself think. Anyway, and Deadly runs down the 8-9 valley, and we're going to speed up here a little bit, let him get up in these bushes. He found the Leffe, or the leaf blower as it's known to some. All right, 1 shot. 2 shot, the leaf blower is dead. He turns, looks like he's trying to get a shot at the 67, but it does not connect. We notice that Bob is down to 52%. We know we can't sit here for real long because the cap is going, and if Artie is still alive, they're going to be able to peg us. So that is what Deadly is probably thinking here, and he's going to charge after the Artie. There is the first one, the 44. He's not in a very good hidden position, but he shoots at Bob. Deadly is going to make him pay for that. He tries to drive forward like it's going to do you any good. 44, you're going to be dead. And there's the other one. Okay, this guy's really intelligent. I am going to hide in the bush with my tank in the bush. Matter of fact, it's going to be pushing through the bush. Dude, if you want to use the bush, you got to be behind the bush, not in the bush. In the bush only works if you have a small tank, and you can keep every piece of the tank in the bush. All right, Deadly's taking a shortcut towards the middle as Bob is distracting the enemy, and we're going to speed this up again. And Bob is now dead from the T-67, but then again, he was a 2-on-1 battle, and they were surrounding him. Now, if he could have backed up and gotten to a better position and kept him in front, it would have been different. Now, we're getting close to the cap. We've got 7 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. 1 shot in, and it's 3 seconds left. He got 97% with the first, 98% with the first shot, 1% with the next shot, or 1% with the third shot. So he'll get 100%. Had 3 seconds left. He could have whiffed that first shot and still fired the second one to get the kill. But now he's going to take out T-67, the 4257, and the IKV 67. And there you have it. Victory. And Deadly did a good job. He did what he needed to do. He needed to take out the Artie because if not, Even if he didn't, I think if he would have turned back and after taking out the leaf blower and turned back and went and helped Bob, I think they would have still been able to secure the win, because Deadly wouldn't be able to get over there and take out one of the two tanks on Bob. Bob would have probably survived, and they probably could have ran back and hid into cover. And then at that point in time, it would have been only a TD and a tank, versus the two Tier 7 TDs, along with the two Arty. And E-25 moves fast enough that it could have ran in and did exactly pretty much what Deadly did when he came over the ridge and took out the Archer, get 2 quick shots in, and then continue to move. He really didn't stop and aim. His first shot was a quick snapshot, which landed. All right, let's go ahead and run on over to WoT replays and see how Deadly did today. It is a second class badge. He got Bruiser, he got Duelist, and he got Fire for Effect. He also got Dumitru's medal for killing 3 artillery in 1 battle. That's the only way you can get Dumitru's medals, by killing all 3 Arty, because that is the cap for artillery, is 3. And if Wargaming actually does what they're talking about eliminating to 2 per battle, that would ruin Dumitru's medal. It would make it a special medal, and I don't know if they would or lower it to 2 and make Pascucci's to 1, because that would just be, that would be just stupid. They would probably remove Dumitru's medal, and that would just, kind of sadden me. They've removed some good medals. Defenders for getting 100. We know, we already counted it up. We already know it's 100% of the cap points. Like I said, the second class came with 1,041 experience, so I'm thinking about 13 to 1350 for Ace in this tank. High Caliber for his 2,415 damage, and Top Gun for the 7 kills. He was top on damage and top on experience. That's partially due for the simple fact, the damage is nothing to do for the simple fact that he's the last alive, but the experience is to do partially with the simple fact that he is on the last alive on the game, but he still would have been top on experience just for the simple fact of the damage and the kills. Alright. Fired 25 shots. We know for at least 3 of them that we know of for sure did whiff. I can't remember where the 4th one was. 19 penetrated. 2,400. Blocked 225. Again, this is early morning, and this is 4th time trying to record this, so I'm kind of unnerved. Hoping this works out perfectly this time. If not, you're going to get this video anyways. Damage 9, destroyed 7, 23 assistance. That came off the KV2 with already killed him. 100% cap. Again, it was 98, then 1, then 1 to get the final 2. Traveled 3.1 kilometers. It was just under 10.5 minute battle. He earned 64.3 thousand credits, 25.7 from probably brain fart, personal reserves. It is a premium tank, so he has a low repair. He didn't fire any gold rounds, so he has a low ammo cost. So he walks out with about 85,500 credits. 1,562 is his experience. It was a 5 times. Looks like he was also running boosters for free experience and base experience. So he gets more of that, gets some base experience for his premium vehicle, and some for being in the plume. So it's 9,293 overall experience. Deadly, I have to say this was actually a really good game. Clutch moment, another clutch moment, brought to you by one of my submissions. The last one was brought to you by Rumpel Foreskin and his Rummental Panzer on Lakeville. I will add a card now to that video so you can see another clutch moment. And you're going to have to wait all the way to the end, ladies and gentlemen, to actually see it all. So if you enjoyed this video, folks, please give it a thumbs up. If you did not think it deserves it, go right ahead and give it a thumbs down. If you're not a subscriber, please take a moment to subscribe. And on top of that, go ahead and click the bell button, and that'll get you almost instant notifications of new uploads of mine. With that being said, one more minor announcement. 2018 is coming to a close, so Happy New Year, everyone. Hope your 2019 starts off well. And there will be a video coming up probably on the 31st. 2018 review of what happened with me and my channel and what to expect from me in 2019. I may have a replay running in the background. I may not. That is all dependent. I may do just jumping around on Facebook, on Firefox, and showing my page and stuff, some stuff like that. So we'll see, and we'll hopefully see you back here next year, and we'll hopefully see more of you back here next year. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here and cut this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is GreatTaz signing off. Hope that you had a great 2018, and we'll see you again in 2019.